Welcome back to the Mountaintop Kitchen. Today's recipe is for brown butter cranberry crumble bars, built on a crisp orange shortbread base with a tart cranberry layer and a simple nutty crumble. It's an easy winter dessert that rewards taking your time. Let's head into this recipe. So let's dive right in. And yes, cranberries really can be fun and tart. So set your ovens to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or about 175 degrees Celsius. And take your 8 by 8 inch square baking tin and line it with some parchment paper. Now it's really important to have overhang on both sides so that you can pull out your bars later and slice them nicely. We're going to start with some powdered sugar in our bowl, and we're going to zest one whole orange right into the bowl because we don't want to lose any of these oils by zesting into a different bowl and then putting it into our bowl. So let's go ahead and zest this one orange quickly. Rub the zest of one orange into powdered sugar. It wakes up the citrus oils beautifully. This smells like winter sunshine in a bowl. Seriously, it smells so good. Add the flour and the salt, the melted butter, and the vanilla. Then press evenly into the pan and dock with the fork. We're going to par bake this for about 15 minutes. Okay, we're going to make the cranberry mixture. Now toss the cranberries with the sugar, the orange zest, the orange juice, the grated ginger, the cornstarch, and the salt. Coating with cornstarch keeps the filling thick and not watery. Okay, so our next step is to make the brown butter crumble. I have some butter here. I'm just going to turn on my stove top, my induction stove top, heat this up. Now you want to watch this carefully because it can go from good to bad really quickly. You just want to make sure that you brown it. It'll start to bubble. You can push the foam or the bubbles to the side. When it starts to get a deep amber color, take it off the heat right away. That's when the milk solids start to brown, and you don't want it to go any further. Okay, now in a bowl, mix 3/4 cup flour, 1/2 cup of the Masa harina, that's the corn flour, not cornstarch, but corn flour, 3/4 cup brown sugar, a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, a 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom, and a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Pour in the brown butter and mix until clumps form. You want to get a mix of small and large crumbs. All right, it's time to assemble these bars. So now that our crust is par baked and cooled down, we're going to pour in the cranberry filling, spreading it evenly. Then scatter the brown butter crumble over the top, leaving some berries visible. It looks beautiful baked this way. Don't worry about perfection. The rustic peaks of the crumble, that's part of the charm. Bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or about 175 Celsius for about 40 to 45 minutes. You want the filling to bubble at the edges and the crumble to turn golden brown. Keep an eye on the crumble. The brown butter will brown faster than regular butter, so rotate the pan if needed. Our brown butter cranberry bars are out of the oven. They've cooled down. And we just have one last thing to do, and that's to make a nice citrusy glaze to put on top. So we're going to start with some powdered sugar, and we have about 1.5 to 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed orange juice, a pinch of fine salt, sea salt, and a little bit of vanilla. Now, you just want to add your orange juice a little bit at a time because you don't want your glaze to be too runny. We might not need to use all of it. Just mix it in. We have a little bit of vanilla and a pinch of fine salt, and we're just going to drizzle all over. Isn't that beautiful? So now let's cut into it. Let's see, we're going to make 2 by 2 inch squares. So let's go down the middle. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? These are just absolutely beautiful. That nice orange shortbread crust you can see on the bottom here, our layer of cranberry orange filling, and our brown butter corn flour crumble topping. Let's give it a try. That is so good. That cranberry is so nice and tart and not too sweet. Beautiful flavor. The corn flour crumble topping with the brown butter really gives an interesting kind of elevated flavor to this whole thing rather than just a typical flour crumble. And this shortbread base is really crunchy and gives a nice foundation for the bars rather than like a white cake or something that some people make where they just put cranberries in a white cake and put a crumble on top. This is really worth the effort to go a little bit further to make the shortbread crust. I'm going to keep eating like I always do. If you like this recipe, how about trying out this one right up here? I think you're going to like it too. And thanks for joining us at the Mountaintop Kitchen. Bye. Delicious.